hang out with me as we do a couple of days in a vintage reseller's life. We definitely hit a thrift store and a huge rummage sale with some unexpected vintage finds. Well, hello, good afternoon. I'm on my way to go have lunch with my friend Kelly from the Rustic Hippo. You've seen her before. Anyways, and then I'm actually gonna go look for some paint for this little cabinet that I bought. I am so excited. I have just been feeling creative. I feel much more liberated now that I've been doing only one video. I feel like I have some space, which I need. I need mental space and I need time space in order to like be creative. And so I really feel like I actually made egg bites yesterday. I've been wanting to make like Starbucks egg bite dupes, and I haven't because I just never feel like I have the energy. And but I made some yesterday, and I also took I love burning candles, and so I took my old candles that still had quite a bit of wax in them but wouldn't burn anymore, and I finally, this has been on my list to do for probably 2 years at least, but I finally melted down the wax and created a new candle. My gosh, there are so many white paints. There's cotton, there's fluff, there's buttercream, there's drop cloth, and then that's really yellow. Here's the paint, and my gosh, this is only $12. I paid $22 on Amazon. I think the one that I want to get is this buttercream. I think this is a fresher batch. That's a really pretty kind of linen-y off-white. We're making a quick pit stop at St. Vincent de Paul because it's on the way home. These $4.99. Oh, I think they're resin or are they wood? I'm not sure, but I like them. They're coming home. Here's this plant stand. Are these still selling? It's cute. Look at this cute basket. That is so cute. Look at this mantle clock. Wow. I'm just finding all kinds of stuff. $7.99. Do I even need to get it? Look at these adorable little pinch pots. They are $0.99. There's 3 of them. Look at this cute little owl. He's adorable. He's $8, so I'm not going to get him, but he is so cute. We sell so many critters at the store, and he doesn't even have any damage. Look at this lamp. That's so sweet. It's kind of like a ginger jar style. Then it has these yellow roses on it. No shade, but oh, it's so cute. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to practice self-control because remember, it's Thriftapalooza this weekend. I'm off to get a pedicure after the thrift store. I did find those beautiful bookends and that basket and those little tiny pinch pots. But I'm making a quick detour, another quick detour to Home Goods because I'm looking for some new cushions for my loungers. Mine are, they're only several years old and they're still functional, but they're so faded and even a little moldy. Gosh darn it. Then we have this like navy blue, kind of an oatmeal color. They have this one, but I want a nice big pop of color. So they do have that one. It's pretty, but it's so close to what the paint on the deck looks like.
Everything is out.
Oh my gosh, look. Yes! My patience paid off. Look how cute this is. I love them. Now that summer's here, it was so exciting to get a message from Lue Bona Indoor and Outdoor Furniture. They gifted me a piece for my deck, and I absolutely love the one they sent me last year. This one is a great coordinating color. They are so wonderful. They are durable and weather resistant. They come with everything that you need in the box to put them together, and really easy to follow instructions. They have a full selection, both indoor furniture and outdoor furniture. And again, they're both weather resistant, very, very durable, and they come in these great colors and great designs. And it's so absolutely just a wonderful investment, both for your indoor space or your outdoor space. I had so much fun styling this new little corner of my deck, and honestly, I cannot wait to start using my new chair. And they did provide me a coupon code, so you can go ahead and click the link in the description to save 15% off your total purchase. And I even think they're having a Father's Day sale, which is even better, because honestly, the dad in your life totally needs one of these Adirondack chairs. Good morning. So Kelly reminded me that there's a huge sale, and I actually had it on my calendar. I said, no, I don't need to go. I'm going to save, my energy and time and money for this weekend for Thriftapalooza, which is tomorrow. But I could not resist. I had it on my calendar, so obviously I had planned to go. So that's where we're heading. I basically ditched work, so I just need a couple final touches on a video so I could get that uploaded for you guys. And what else? And I need to box up items that need to be shipped to their new homes, and I also need to price a bunch of stuff that's going to go to my booth, and pick up a cabinet and paint the cabinet. But all of that is going to wait until we go to the sale. Then I'm going to get home and I'm going to get to it. So they're having a strict opening of 9 o'clock and it's only 8:30, but I do see some things that I want. I want those pictures right there. I don't know how much they are. I'm not sure if I want to get these. They're dance, but they're $10. I don't know, but I do want to get this little sheep and this little guy. He is so cute, so I'm gonna get him and him. That's a good, did somebody buy that?
No, I'm just pushing it back.
That's a good table.
It is a good table.
So I already cashed out. So now I'm just kind of showing you. Whoa. What is this? It's a vase. It's a stem vase. That's fascinating. I think I'm gonna get this. It's so cool. And then this, somebody pointed out, is a lighter, and then he didn't buy it, so I'm gonna buy that too. 3 of the dance at $5. I don't know what those are. Oh, there's a little Native American pottery piece right there. That's gone. This bowl's cool, but no room for that at the store. Oh my goodness, look how sweet that dress is. Oh wow. And this is kind of cute. Yeah. That is, I don't know. It's got a little tiny chip, so I'm going to leave it behind. Oh, my gosh. I need these. I have some, but I don't know where they're at.
And to find a place where no one knows our faces or our names. If we don't leave now, we might never make it out alive. Plans are changing, rearranging all the time. So come away with me. Let's break free.
So now I am heading home for about an hour. I'm gonna go do some orders, and then we're gonna go pick up my cabinet.
Taking my time as the sun it shines of me and everyone that has come to find this world is cruel, but there's nothing new. Living in the moment is the only truth. But let's go slow. Living in the moment is the only truth. But let's go slow. Salted towns are where I'd rather be. They give me love and they set me free. The ocean's tides can live with.
Oh my goodness, look at the state of my place. But the cabinet is in. I am not going to use the base. And he told me this was 36 inches. It is not. It is 42. It's really raw on the top, so I'm not sure. I'm going to paint it and see how it looks. And if it looks okay, I'm just going to leave it. But I am excited to get this painted. And oh my gosh, this thing is a monster. But my neighbor upstairs, he was so sweet. He helped me bring it in. But man, we had to manhandle this thing. But it's in. And I am excited to get started. My gosh, I am hot, I am sweaty, but we're going to do a car boot haul because, well, just because that's the way it is today. It has been such a hectic day, but a good day, a very good day. Anyways, if you are new here, my name is Abigail. I own a vintage and antique store in Poulsbo, Washington. I have an antique booth in Seattle, Washington. I sell on most major platforms, but my favorite is Etsy, and I do have a coupon code. It is LOVEITBUYIT, and it saves you 15% on your total purchase, both on Etsy and eBay, and you could use that as many times as you want. But if you see something in the video that you want, you could always DM me as well. Email's the best, and my email information is down below. All right, so really, probably my best scores were frames. So, and a couple pieces of art. So I got this beautiful piece. I paid $10 for it. It is the Virgin Mary, and I think what's really unusual is she has green robes. I mean, is that the Virgin Mary? It looks like it is. She's got a halo. Anyways, $10 for this. This will probably go to my booth, even though it's not quite the genre I usually bring in, but it is really beautiful. I know there's lots of glare, but here we go. Absolutely gorgeous colors. And that is a vintage print on that one. And then we have this nautical one. It is pretty darn large. It is heavy, but look how beautiful I don't know if you can see that, but the colors are really, really subtle on this, like a very soft blue and a very soft red. And this was the last journey of Victory in 1922. So I don't think it is from 1922, but it is a really pretty reproduction. So this frame is vintage, not antique, but anytime I could get like really big chunky frames like this, I will snap them up. Even though that is pretty, that's just a board. It's just a print on board. And so anyways, and you can see it says, do not remove board painting from the frame. Well, I never went by the rules. I have never gone by the rules. And so I'm going to remove it and put something else in it. I mean, it is pretty. It is pretty, but it is not, to me, not a very well done print, and not the kind of print that I would usually pick up unless if it was an original, I would probably keep it in the frame. All right, I also have this frame. This one is very, very old. It even has a couple of missing pieces, but that has never bothered me. I was really hoping that was a vintage print but I don't think it is. It is a very handsome boxer, but it is not an old piece. And I paid, I want to say I paid $7 for this one, and I paid $6 for the other one, and I paid $10 for the nautical one. So I saw this right off the bat. I didn't realize it had a little chip, but that's okay. I will just take it to my booth. But is it marble? It doesn't feel super heavy, but if it isn't, it's a very well done. Oh, I think it is marble, but it is a very like thin marble. And this was $2, and I had to get this beautiful mug. It's Royal Staffordshire Clarice Cliff, and it reminds me of the antique chocolate mugs. The antique chocolate mugs look very similar to this, except they didn't have handles. And anytime I could find this kind of transferware in this kind of my fingers are dirty. I don't know if it's from the dye or from just all the stuff I had to do today. I was like pricing a bunch of vintage, but anyways, this was only $1. I had to grab it. I grabbed this fun little ashtray, which nowadays you can use as a trinket tray, of course. It's got these beautiful little flowers. Now it's interesting because I'm thinking about doing some wallpaper on my lower kitchen cabinets. Will I do it? I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I mean, I thought about painting them, and I'm like, that seems even worse. I really want a change, and I love this print right here. It's so pretty, and it would go with the florals. I mean, it would go with the mural that's in my sitting area, but I don't know. I've been looking at wallpaper, so we shall see. And then I got this boot, and I want to say I just paid like a bulk sum for this and a little dog. It's this cutie right here. And did I get another dog? Oh, I got a horse. So I got this little brass horse, and I think this and this, and I think he charged me like $5 for all 3 of these. This one's really fun, and I was really surprised that it was still there at like when I was done. It was still on the table, so I nabbed it. So these little tiny dance candlestick holders, and if you saw that video, you know I picked up teeny weeny candles, so I have candles for these, but they are super heavy. They're weighted, they're silver plated, and they had a bunch of them for $10, but she sold them to me for $5, so I went ahead and got 3 boxes, and these are going to go online. Oh, it actually had the price on there. Original price, but I can't read it. But anyways, these are going to go online for probably, I don't even know. I need to check and see what the costs are, but I was really excited to get these. You saw me pick up these beautiful little pinch pot bowls yesterday at the thrift store. They are so beautiful. God, if I had a need, I would I would keep one, and I only paid 99 cents for them. I just love them. I don't know what I would do with them, but they're really, this guy is incredible. I paid $5 for him. He is a solid brass bunny, and at first I thought he was new, but he was actually made in Korea for a company called Sand Pacific. He's pretty incredible. I really love him, and he will be going online as well. So it seems like the theme this month is horses, horse-related paraphernalia, and bookends. So I love these. What are they made of? I don't know if they're made of plaster, or I think they're plaster. But anyways, they were $4.99 a piece. I got them at St. Vincent's de Paul. And this is like my 3rd set of bookends. in 1 month. So I got this sweet little ginger jar. It is really adorable, and I think it is an older piece. It may have even been in an antique store at one time. I paid $5 for this. I got this beautiful art glass vase. I rarely buy glass, kind of like Andy from All Put Together. I don't know anything about it, modern glass especially, but I was very intrigued by it. It kind of looks like a jellyfish, and I think it's a vase because it has a little hole on top. So I think I am going to list this one online. Anyways, it's really beautiful. So yesterday at St. Vinny's, I got this absolutely gorgeous basket. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. What would you put in there? I don't know, but you know, baskets are so versatile. I paid $3. Apparently the sticker was on the bottom, but it is really, really lovely, and it's definitely a vintage one, but I love the braiding. I think it would look great on a dinner table. I mean, once you clean it, you know, you can wash baskets. I've never done it because I don't own a bunch of baskets. I don't have the space, but you can wash them. And anyways, I would still put a linen towel in the middle and put rolls in it. So very, very pretty. Unless one of you guys wants this, this is going to go to my booth. This is really interesting. It's a lighter, kind of a mid-century lighter, and I think it takes batteries because it's, I don't know what it takes. Table gas lighter, vintage electric, I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But anyways, you're supposed to be able to push this button and then a flame comes up, and it's really meant to be on a table for smokers so they could just lean in and light their cigarettes. I was really fascinated with it. I think it's probably going to go online, and I paid $5 for it. I got this really sweet little Ladro, I think. But anyways, it's made by Ladro. It's signed on the bottom, and it's got these little sweet sailing ships on it. I think it really is a perfect little decorative piece. Actually, it's perfect for like a votive candle. Anyways, I just had to grab it. I think it was like $1. I think the tag fell off, but I think it was like $1. So very pretty. And the last thing I'm going to show you is this little stool. Now, if you remember when I went down to the Pacific Northwest largest garage sale, I picked up this little stool at an antique store, and I couldn't believe he only charged me $5, but it had this ugly pleather top, and so I had this beautiful textile, and I just put this on a couple days ago, and I absolutely love it. This is like one of those pieces where if I had somewhere in my house to put this, I would totally keep it. It is so heavy. It weighs a ton, and it is a really old arts and crafts mission style bench, because underneath this is that old horsehair type of stuffing. So anyways, I think it's absolutely beautiful. I haven't listed it yet, mainly because I forgot to measure it, but it's measured now, and I'm going to go ahead and list it. I almost forgot. I also bought these. These are vintage, but I bought these brushes so that I can start my little paint project, learning how to paint strawberries. Let's start with strawberries. So thanks for hanging out with me during this vintage vlog. And if you get a chance to get out and do some thrifting yourself, I certainly hope the thrifting gods will be with you, that you find some fabulous stuff. And otherwise, I will see you for Thriftapalooza.